Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here, greetings boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this, a brand new day with over my shoulder, the magical portal of just the reflection of these. Still though, I hope your day is a good one. I have far too good of hearing. I was asleep. Wide asleep, deeply asleep at around 5:30ish. I had an earplug in my ear. My other ear was pressed up against the memory foam pillow. I have a sleep apnea machine which is making noises. And then my phone made a beep-a-leet-a-leet, very quiet sound letting me know that the phone needed to be charged because the battery was so low. And I went from a deep sleep with all of those things blocking noises to wide awake at that one noise. I don't sleep well at the best of times. Still though, I am freshly showered and I've trimmed my hair, trimmed my beard, lotioned and moisturized. It is a brand new day. It is cold outside. There is frost on the, well, everything. So it's a bit chilly. Here's another thing I'm going to talk about because it just happened this morning and annoyed me, so I'm going to talk about it. With tablets, oh my god, there are times using this thing, I will tap a button on the screen. Once, twice, sometimes 3 times before it will accept the input. It'll go, oh, there's a tap. Okay, here. And it'll do something. So 3 or 4 taps on the actual screen before it reads the input. Well, I had the tablet sitting on my bed, which is right here, of course, just sitting on the bed. And I walked past it over here, about 2 feet away. 2 feet away, it read my presence and it flipped the screen. The home screen moved from one screen to another because I walked within 2 feet of it. And at other times, I can smack buttons on the screen and it's going, input? No, I don't think so. So I don't know what it is about tablets, but they drive me nuts. Especially when things get a little bit slow. Like normally, press a button and within a second or two, something will happen. Generally, if something else occurs, like I'll press a button and nothing else will happen for like 3-4 seconds. Only when I'm at like second 4 or 5, I will reach down to tap the button again. At which point, that is when it flicks to the new thing. And then I press a different input because the screen has changed. But it waits 4 or 5 seconds until my finger or, utensil, I have those styluses, are near the screen. And then it starts to work and reads the wrong input. So I love my tablet. I love everything that it does, but my God, I hate the way they frickin' work. Especially since on another minor thing, as I've mentioned before, on the whole tap thing, I can tap buttons on screen and have the whole operating system just ignore the fact that I'm tapping. And yet, in the same app, if I let one finger drift within an inch of the screen, not where I want it to be, not even touching the screen, just drifting within an inch or so, it reads that. And then I'm off on an adventure. I don't know why it'll do things like not read taps and then just read when I'm close. I don't know why it won't read taps, but then will read when I walk within 2 feet. Anyway though, that's my griping and groaning about tablets. Past that, I had that appointment yesterday. I called up and said, here's why I can't be there. Get a message this morning saying, hey, you missed your appointment. You need to call us up and talk to us. It's like, yo, I already called you up and talked to you. The fact that you didn't do anything about it, that's your issue. But I'm going to do things today I hope to anyway. Executive function issues are fun because yesterday, I had my appointment which messed me up because it was all wrong. And then I had a 3 o'clock thing where my former housemates came pick me up and we had to go to a bank and sign a check so that she could cash it and then pay off the rest of Comcast. When I got back, my executive function issues were such that I could not do any of the things that I wanted to do and instead just watch videos all night. I am hoping to get some characters made for the game Treasure Awaits. With the expansion, more Treasure Awaits. It's a pencil and paper RPG, and I want to do that. I have a whole bunch of game books with actual systems, and they are with hyperlinked PDFs. So you don't even have to print them out. And the character sheets are editable PDF forms. So I sort of want to do those. They are really cool too. Anyway though, I may flick this around and show some other stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to try and drag it around, go for a walk around places. I need to buy some stuff, or at the very least, just go for walkies. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing. And I'm trying to work out a way, try to get a little tripod or something to hook this up so I could sit down, or get my PlayStation 4 with the camera working all up again so I can record vlogs that way. I don't know what's going to happen. I sort of like not being tied down to do something new, something different. But you take care, and I will see you on the flip side, my friend. Yeah, nothing special. Just my power strip there with my HDMI splitter with the PlayStation 4 down under there, and the squishy cats and all the things up there. My little baffy and all my books and things, and oh, that's my lamp. I wondered what that was. It looked like a bowl of ice cream. Then over there is my bathroom, and of course the sink. I'm stacking up my shirts here because right now the only real place I have to put stuff like that is under here, and that one is kind of a pain to bring out because of that mat. So they're stacked up there right now, because what I do with my shirts and such is, because I am because I'm wearing an undershirt as well as the outer shirt. Because of that, the outer shirt is kind of okay and the inner shirt not so much. So I wash the inner shirts, stack up the outer shirts, and when the outer shirts have gone through there about 2 or 3 times, then I wash those. Same things with my pants. When I take a shower, I swap my pants, and then once they've gone through the stack about 2 or 3 times, then it's time to replace them. Yay, I am freshly showered and shaved and hair trimmed. What a beautiful portal of magic.